Hi, this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles, and we buy and sell stuff for our two antique booths and the two antique malls that we're in. Plaza Antiques in Lincoln Park, Michigan, and Maumee Antiques in Maumee, Ohio. So we just left the bakery, and we're going to check out this little store here. It's got an antique section in it. It's called Ohio's Market, Berlin. We've never been here, so I don't know if I'll be allowed to film in here, but at least we can go check it out and we'll let you know what we get. So here's the outside of that store. There's all kinds of cute little painted white furniture, and there's lots of new things too. So we're definitely going to check this out. I think it's a big variety of new and old. So when we went in here and talked to him about filming the owner, this was an interesting thing because this was the gentleman that owned the Pickers Antique Mall that was over by the flea market. And he built this building and he has all of his stuff here. And also he has some other dealers here. So what a neat thing. So super nice. Definitely stop at this store because look at all this stuff. I mean, it is amazing how much stuff he has. Lots of farm items and tools and unbelievable amounts of stuff. You don't really just see this much of this in one store. So the fact that he has expanded and then added other dealers, what a cool idea. So I will definitely be back to this store. So we're going to look around here at the various dealers and the various different departments he has. And here's lots of tractors and cars. Many of them are new. There's some old ones in there also. Newer collectibles and old. Nice variety. If you collect those types of items. And even though I don't buy those types of things, we try to show a variety of items when we go into the various malls so that you know what they have to offer in case you go. Look at all the trains. Holy moly. And look at these tin toys. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's Mr. Junkin with Lou, my husband, peeking in there. He had to show his face now and again. So, wow. I don't know if these are all old, or if they're reproductions, or if they're a variety of each. But boy, those are some cool toys. Baskets galore. Man, if you can't find a basket here, I don't know what to tell you, because there is a lot of baskets. And here's some glassware. These little signs were cute. I thought about buying them for a display because they have a chalkboard on them and you could write on it whatever you wanted depending on where you wanted to take them. If I wanted to use them for the mall or if I wanted to use them for a show. And we're trying to block the people if you see a little bit of distortion in our video there because we try not to show it to other people. If we can, sometimes it happens. So there's some milk bottles up there. Lots of glassware. Cases and cases full. I mean, this place was huge. You can see the aisles are really long. And over here we have lots of smaller items, kitchenware and houseware. And look at this beautiful glassware. Lots of Fenton in here. Wow. This is like a dreamland for me. I love all that colored glass. Oh, it was really beautiful. And, you know, I didn't buy a whole lot of things here because I'm buying to sell. But if I was looking for something for myself, buddy, I would have come out of here with quite a few items. I really like this dress form. I have one at home, but I certainly would like another one. And look at the Christmas trees. Those are really popular right now, those ceramic Christmas trees with the little plastic bulbs in them. I actually made one in the 70s. And, you know, they were pretty expensive to make back then. I think I had $20 into it, which was a lot of money in the 70s for a tree. This booth is beautiful with all the whites and the natural tones. Very nicely done. Lots of new items, though, in there. Kind of similar to some of the booths that we saw in Walnut Creek Antique Mall. I'm wondering if it's the same person that has this one. Oh, check out all those birdhouses. Gourds. How cool are those? And they're all painted. And here's lots of little small items. Ooh, I love this. This would be great for a display. $4.95 is a little bit too much for my budget, but boy, that would make a great display. That was really cool. One day, maybe I'll have that fancy display. And if you needed it, I'll tell you what, they had a lot of nice display pieces here to really make your booth look beautiful. But you have to kind of weigh out how much you spend on those things because you want your business to have a profit. You can buy a little bit of that every year, but you can't use all your money for that if you want to make a profit. And these were super cute. They're new, and I ended up buying one last year with a pumpkin on it at Shipshawana. But they're so cute. I was looking kind of for a summer one. But these were spring ones, of course. They look really cute in my front of my house. And I can't find these things in stores, not to this level. So these kind of malls like this are really nice to go to find those unusual things that you use for decor, but you just don't see in the big box stores. Look at that one with the birds. And the turtles, and chickens, and pigs, pretty much anything you could possibly imagine they had. And there's all kinds of wind chimes, and it had a whole section of plants and stuff for your fairy garden, which I think some of the people that were in that flea market must have came along with him, because I can remember this fairy garden display back at the flea market, but since that closed, they probably didn't have any place to go, so they came along with this gentleman, and I think they're better off here. I mean, this is a really nice building. Lots of little plants and all kinds of goodies to make a fairy garden, or just to have some nice house plants. This is another really beautiful display. It is a lot of newer items in here also, but the dresser is old. It's been painted white, and I think I might have to do one of these displays at Maumee and do all the whites and the natural colors, because it's so cool. I did it once before, and as I look at this, I'm thinking, I think I need to revisit that and do that again, because it certainly draws your eye in. And here's some clothing. And some signs. It's a little bit of toys. And these folks were also probably in the flea market, because I remember some of these booths. Here's lots of Avon, and there's lots of plants there. Lots of fake plants. They have beautiful fake plants if you want to do up a display. And this was all kinds of cast iron cookware. That was pretty cool. Sizes I've never seen. And these were all kinds of curtains, and with the primitive designs, which you see one now and then in the store, but you never see this level. So there was lots of that. There was comforters. There was all kinds of things to decorate your home with. Very beautiful. And there was some really nice furniture in here. Someone must have built this, or they redid it and painted it. It looks nice. It fits in with today's decor. Beautiful, nice big table there. Lots of cool items. This area has a lot of good furniture places to go to if you're in the market for furniture. And here's some more furniture here. I know once a year there's a big auction in Mount Hope. And I know it's all furniture. I've never been to it, but we've been there the weekend they had it, and boy, there was people staying in hotels and all kinds of stuff just to go to that auction. So I would imagine it's something pretty good to go to. Here's all kinds of wind chimes. And here's some more antiques. There's some Crocs there. And all kinds of primitive furniture. Those are beautiful. And lots of goodies on the floor even. Baskets. And all distressed furniture. I really like that. That looks super nice. And here's some more furniture with all kinds of items in the inside. And some wooden rolling pins and lots of kitchen tools. I like that one with the green handles. When I buy kitchen tools, I typically buy the ones with the red and the green handles. I buy others too now and then, but those are the ones that typically sell for me. So that's usually what I kind of stick with. They're definitely older, period, and they tend to be what people are searching for. So those are always the best. You can't pay a ton of money for those because they have some value, but not a lot of value. So they had beautiful ones there if I was using it to do decor in my house, but I buy these things to sell, so it's a little different. And check out all these containers. Wow. All these little tins. Amazing. So here's the front of the Pickers Antique Mall. Boy, they got a lot of stuff out here to look at. You could spend hours in this place. I always love looking at the outside stuff, the rustic stuff. And here's some more items outside. The outside was just chock full of stuff. So make sure you walk around this building if you go in, because you might be missing a lot of cool stuff. There's lots of birdhouses and furniture and tools and pretty much anything you can imagine. And here's some galvanized items to use to decorate around your house. And here's a nice old carriage. And this is Lou from Lou's Antiques saying goodbye, and we'll see you again. Bye.